Hello everyone, this is Sumi and welcome back to Cook Like Ma. Being a Bong, it's very much tough for me to stay away from biryani. Biryani is the heart of Bengal and these two B's, biryani and Bengal, are totally inseparable. Friends, my father taught me this recipe, so without wasting any time, come let's join me and follow the process. To make the chicken dum biryani, here I have taken 300 grams extra large basmati rice. I am using Dawat basmati rice. You can use any brand. Now I'm gonna soak the rice for 1 hour. Meanwhile, I will complete the marination part. For the marination of chicken, you need curd, turmeric powder, red chili powder, black pepper powder, coriander powder, cumin powder, onion paste, ginger garlic paste, ghee, and now I'm gonna mix all the ingredients properly. Now I'm gonna add 500 grams chicken and I will mix it with the masala. Try to keep the marinated chicken in refrigerator for overnight, if not possible, at least for 2 hours. Now it's time to prepare the most important ingredient of Calcutta biryani, which is aloo. Here I am gonna fry the boiled potatoes with pinch of turmeric and salt. Friends, there is a tale that when Nawab Wazid Ali Ji made his way to Bengal in 1856, he came with his Begum, Bawarchis and Khansama, and he was in little financial crisis in that time. To cut down the cost of meat and rice, they started adding potatoes in biryani. Since then, potatoes are playing the important role in Calcutta biryani. Now I am going to prepare the beresta, and to make the beresta, here I have taken 2 large finely sliced onions and I will saute it till it becomes brown. Friends, while making beresta, keep in mind one thing, that it should not get burnt. To avoid the burning, always cook it in low flame. You can see the onion has started changing its color. I'm gonna saute it for another 5 minutes in low flame. And here it is. You can see the nice brown color. Now I'm going to take out the onions on a tissue paper so that the extra oil get absorbed. My beresta is completely ready now. Now I will cook the rice. Here I have taken 4 liters water. Now in boiling water add 2 bay leaves, 1 cinnamon stick, 2 star anise, few cardamom, long यानी कि cloves, rose water, keora water and oil. Now I am adding the soaked rice. Remember one thing, don't cook the rice fully, only 50% you have to cook the rice. You can see here my rice are 50% cooked now. I will strain it, and in this stage if you want you can remove the spices from the rice. Now spread the rice on a paper so that extra water gets absorbed. and let cool it down properly. Meanwhile, I will prepare the chicken. In a pan, take good amount of ghee. Add whole garam masalas, which is star anise, cardamom, cloves and cinnamon. You can add bay leaves also here. Now I'm gonna add the marinated chicken here and I will cook it in a low flame for 20 to 25 minutes. Friends, maybe you have noticed that at the time of marination, I didn't add the garam masala and salt. Now here in the gravy, at first I will add the garam masala powder. Later I will add salt here. So here you can see the oil has started separated and it's nice color. Calcutta biryani means a large chunk of meat, potato, eggs, rice, everything. So you can say all in one in a plate. In this stage, cover it for 10 minutes. Along with Calcutta, in Kerala they also add eggs in biryani. Here my gravy is almost ready now. You can see. Now I will add salt here. Salt you can add as per your taste. And the gravy is finally ready now. Now take a non-stick vessel and grease it with a good amount of ghee. Here I am going to prepare the biryani on induction oven. Yes, on induction I am going to prepare a perfect biryani. If you want to cook it on gas, you can use biryani handi or aluminium vessels also. To make the dum biryani, you have to use a thick based vessel. I have greased the karai very well. Now follow the complete process. So hope you have seen the process. Now I will add homemade biryani masala here. If you want the masala recipe, you can check the description box. Now I will add 2 drops of meetha atar, little bit of salt, beresta, and food color. You can also use kesar instead of food color. I am using kesar food color with milk here. Now place the egg and seal it completely. If you want, you can seal it with aluminium foil paper also, but I always prefer atta. Friends, if you have only induction oven at your kitchen and you never tried biryani on it, it's time to try it and let me know in comment section. Now heat a tawa and place the karai on it. I'm gonna cook it for exactly 50 minutes in low flame. Friends, be very much careful while taking out the atta. And it's smelling like heaven. See the color and perfectly cooked rice. Served it with raita, salad, and of course a coke. And the biryani lovers, hope you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to try it at your kitchen and let me know in comment section. I'll be back very soon with a new recipe. Thank you. Take care.